Well, I don't know if people know this, but you don't have to pay anybody money to get you to help find like emergency grant money or emergency cash. So maybe you need $1,000 or $3,000 because these kind of programs are in every city, but they don't advertise. You'll never see them advertised or whatever. Then you're going to go to Google and try to find grants or something, and you're just going to find people like me who are going to charge you money to maybe learn about those things. So don't give me money or anybody else money if you really need emergency money, because there's an easy way to find all the sources. But don't forget, whether you use me or anybody else, it's going to take some work on your part. There's no one place that you could go and fill out one application and apply to 300 places. That's right, 300 places, okay? And that's what happens here. Like, say if you're in Texas, you go to findhelp.org. Now, that's a nonprofit organization that's in every city, okay? And all they have in their database are organizations, either nonprofit or business or government offices, that give you money. They don't take money from you to give you money. They can't. They're nonprofit or government offices. They give out money. Okay, so if you go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and here's what I did for Houston, Texas. I put in Houston, Texas, and then I put in financial assistance. That's what you need, financial assistance. How many places do you think there are in Houston, Texas that give out free grant money financial assistance? It's usually between $1,000 and $3,000, something like that. You know, everybody has their different requirements. How many? Come on, you guess. Well, the answer is 322 organizations. You hear that? 322 organizations. Crazy. But now you have to go through those and start calling them. The way you get that money is not by just going to their website and filling out a form. No, I mean, you can do that, but it's better to call. You call as many as you can until you hit payday. It's sort of like getting a job or finding a date for Saturday night or whatever. You're going to get some no's or maybe a lot of no's, but there's a yes there as long as you keep trying. You don't get a yes if you give up after a couple no's. You knows that, don't you? And that's it. Now, here's another way, too. AI provides that kind of service, and it's wonderful. That's a good point I see in AI, all the bad stuff they say about. It's a great place to find grants because everything in AI, nothing there is selling you anything. Google sells you something. So if you put in something like I did here, please give me a listing of 50 nonprofit organizations and government offices in Houston, Texas that provide emergency financial assistance and include website, address, and telephone number, okay? I hit a search, they're all right there. 50 of them. And I know these programs pretty well after 50 years of studying this, and they're all legitimate stuff. You have the phone number, and what you have to do is start calling. It's dialing for dollars, okay? That's what it's about. And so you have 300 sources, so you're not going to run out of possibilities. And that's what it is. Life is about possibilities, not about guarantees. There's no guarantees in life, but you have to do and create a guarantee out of the possibilities. And that means getting on the phone, the email, however it is to contact them to see if they have money that you'd be eligible for, they have money still, and if they say no to all your questions, then you ask them, where? Well, where else can I go? Can you suggest something else? Because they're the best place to answer those questions, because they're helping people every day who have financial problems. So they learn about stuff that you and I will never learn, and even other people will never learn. So they're the masters of the universe for that place. So you have lots of possibilities, and you never run empty as long as you have possibilities. So now you have 322 possibilities to get free grant money to pay emergency expenses, and that's just in Houston. They're different everywhere in the country. So don't believe the people when they say there's no more money, you're not eligible or whatever. Maybe that's true with them, but you have 322 places to go. And this is what we train at letsgohelp.com. We train you how to do this and how to learn about these sources that are sitting there waiting for you to grab the fruit. But you have to know the process a little bit. And that's why we have members. I mean, we have, 15,000 members or so. And members help members. We have people that just volunteer and they're live. Like every day, you'll have 2-3 hours or more of live members waiting to answer your question about how to get government money to do anything you want. And that's what I've been doing for 50 years. Oh my God. I want to keep doing it. I got about 10 more years left, so let me do it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to click below and subscribe, because that helps us educate more people about the money and help that our government gives out to everybody living in America. So click the subscribe below. I can't even talk. I better get a grant for that. Straighten out that tongue. So hit the subscribe button below in YouTube. Thanks.